Hello. I am James, and I live in Manchester in the UK. And you're listening to English with a Brew, a podcast where I talk about different day-to-day topics to help you learn English the most natural way possible. And that is only by listening to it. And if you want to support this podcast, read transcripts, and get exclusive access to more episodes, go to patreon.com/English with a Brew. As we say in Manchester, get a brew on, and let's get started. In this episode, I'm going to talk about going on holiday. Because, well, today I am excited. Why am I excited? Because I'm going on my holiday very soon. In fact, I am going tomorrow. And I can't wait. I can't wait is a fun phrase to learn and use. It's very useful. It means that you're so excited for something that you just cannot wait for it to happen. And can you guess where I am going? I am going to Spain. Specifically, I am going to the city of Barcelona. But it's not only a holiday, or not just a holiday, we could say. There is another reason, a second reason that I am going, and that is that I am going to visit friends that I have that live there, and we're going to spend some time together. I feel quite lucky because of my friends. I do not need a hotel or an Airbnb or anything like that. I can stay at their home, their apartment. And because I don't need to pay for a hotel, I feel very grateful to them. Another good thing is that I get to practice my Spanish. It's a great thing to do. It's good motivation if you book a holiday in the country where you are learning the language, because you get to practice your English, for example, with the locals, with me, the people that live here, and speak English every day if you go on holiday to England or another English-speaking country. Are you going on holiday this year? Where are you going? What type of holiday are you going on? Perhaps you're going with your partner, maybe your girlfriend or boyfriend, or maybe even your husband or your wife. Staying in a hotel, somewhere romantic, maybe. Or maybe you're going with your friends and going to go out to see lots of different places. Maybe lots of bars, or maybe you're going on holiday with your family and you're going to have a nice relaxing time, spending quality time with each other. Another type of holiday that is quite common is to go traveling or going traveling. That's when you visit lots of countries, each for a short period of time. And maybe you only take a few things. You don't take a lot of stuff in a backpack or rucksack, and that's your only bag for the whole trip. When you decide to go on holiday, there are a lot of decisions that you need to make. The first, maybe, is like where you're going to stay. You could stay in a hotel or in a rental, like an Airbnb, or where exactly you want to stay. Do you want to go somewhere relaxing, near the sea and a beach? Or do you want to go on a city break, somewhere with lots of people and lots of culture and history, and visit museums and art galleries? Another decision you might need to make is what things you want to take with you. What things you want to pack. Depending on the weather in the place where you're going, you might want to take different types of clothes. For example, if you're going somewhere hot, you might take more shorts, a t-shirt without sleeves, or short sleeves, a hat, or some sun cream, something to protect you from the sun. But if you're going somewhere colder, you will need gloves, a different type of hat, maybe like a beanie or a woolly hat to keep your head warm. There are other things you might need too, if you're going on holiday, like a camera to take pictures or take photos of your holiday. What else? Money. Money would be useful. You might need money in the currency of the country that you are visiting. For example, in Spain, I need to change my British pounds into euros. But I think nowadays you need to do that less. You don't need to do it as much. You can usually use your card in all of the shops, and it's not a problem. Another thing to remember is to check that you have data on your phone so that you won't get charged. It won't cost you anything for using your phone abroad in another country. And finally, I think you're ready. Planning a holiday can be a little stressful. There are a lot of things that you need to remember. But ultimately, as soon as you arrive at your hotel or your Airbnb or wherever you're staying, you can finally relax and enjoy your holiday. And anyway, I've talked a lot in this episode about my holiday, but what about you? Are you going anywhere this year? Where are you going on holiday? Let me know. And that's everything for today's episode of English with a Brew. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you did or if you didn't, and tell me which topics you'd like to hear me talk about in future episodes. And don't forget, you can read the transcript for this episode and get access to more exclusive content over on my Patreon page. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is where you are right now. Take care.